Good afternoon, good afternoon all. So we will continue with our session in regulatory affairs. So yesterday we discussed about the structure of the CTD and ECTD, focusing on herbal product. So also discuss about different unique challenges which can be faced for herbal product. Today's session is about uh, regulatory dossier drafting and for drafting those dossier, how we can actually use AI prompting. So our aim is to look how AI can assist in the drafting of the dossier. So with this short intro, I'd like to invite now to Jacinda Madam to discuss the AI prompting for regulatory dossiers in detail so that way it can be used in the drafting of the dossier. Over to you, madam.
Yes, thank you, sir. Let me share the screen slides. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So welcome everyone to today's session on AI prompting for regulatory dossier drafting. We will be exploring how artificial intelligence can transfer regulatory writing, especially in the preparation of common technical document submissions. The goal is to show you practical strategies, principles, and case studies that demonstrate how AI can enhance efficiency, consistency, and quality in regulatory documentation. So, understanding the CTD structure, the common technical document or CTD is a standard format for international regulatory submissions. It has 5 modules, each with a distinct purpose. Module 1 contains administrative and product labeling information. Module 2 provides critical summaries. It's essentially the executive overview. Module 3 is where quality documentation resides, including chemistry, manufacturing, and controls. Module 4 covers non clinical study reports. And finally, Module 5 contains clinical study reports. So, AI prompting needs to be aligned with these structures to ensure accuracy and compliance. Next is the AI revolution in regulatory writing. So, AI is truly changing the landscape of regulatory writing. First, it enhances efficiency. Document preparation time can be reduced by up to 70%. Second, AI ensures consistency. Terminology, structure, and formatting remain uniform across modules. And third, it improves quality by ensuring completeness and accuracy while aligning with regulatory standards. So this allows the regulatory professional to focus more on strategic analysis rather than manual drafting. Next is fundamental prompting principles. Effective AI prompting requires balancing AI's technical capabilities with regulatory science principles. A successful prompt should define the audience, regulatory authorities, specify the purpose of the document, then clarify the technical depth required, and ensure compliance with the ICH guidelines. In short, we can say prompts need to be structured, detailed, and regulatory focused to produce professional grade outputs. This is structuring effective CTD prompts. So when creating prompts for CTD documents, there are four essential steps. First is define the document context, which module, which section, and which regulatory pathway. Then second, identify the product information, active ingredient, dosage form, and patient population. Then specify technical requirements, the data, methods, and guidance that must be addressed. And last is set format parameters. So this includes word limits, heading structure, and references. So following this framework ensures outputs meet a professional and regulatory expectations. This is Module 2 overview, the strategic foundation. So Module 2 is the strategic foundation of your CTD. It functions as the executive summary, providing regulators with a concise yet comprehensive overview of the product's quality, safety, and efficacy. The module includes the quality overall summary, non-clinical overview, clinical overview, and both written and tabulated summaries. So this section must clearly present the risk benefit profile to guide the reviewer's understanding of your dossier. Next is quality overall summary structure. So quality overall summary is divided into several key sections. First is general information about the product, including nomenclature and dosage form. Then details about the drug substance, its characteristics, manufacturing, and stability. Then information on the drug product, composition, process, and quality controls. Control of excipients, ensuring all non-active ingredients meet safety and efficacy standards. So each of these sections provides regulators with a clear structure understanding of product quality. We will see a case study of turmeric extract. So to bring this concept to life, we will use a case study, a standardized turmeric extract with 95% curcuminoids in immediate release capsule. So this product represents a botanically derived active ingredient with a traditional use, but requires rigorous documentation of quality, safety, and manufacturing controls to meet regulatory standards. Through this example, we will see how AI prompting can generate comprehensive and compliant content. Crafting the initial prompt. So here is the sample prompt structure for generating quality overall summary. So we start with the context, specify module 2.3, the product and regulatory requirements. We outline requirements like following ICHQ guidelines, then development rationale and validation of analytical methods. And finally, we define the format, professional regulatory style, word count, and section headings. So the clearer and more structured the prompt, the better the AI outputs. Then enhance prompt engineering techniques. So to strengthen AI outputs, we use three advanced prompting techniques. First is specificity. This includes exact technical parameters like particle size and analytical conditions. Second, template integration. It reference regulatory templates and guidance to align with the expectations. And third, quality checkpoints. It builds in validation requirements so the output demonstrate compliance and rigor. So these techniques move AI content from generic to regulatory grade. Then drug substance section prompting. So when prompting for the drug substance section, detail is critical. Include full taxonomic classification, then geographical origin, processing methods, request identity confirmation through macroscopic, microscopic, and chemical profiling, and address seasonal variation since it impacts the consistency of active constituents. So, the more precise the prompt, the more complete and compliant the content will be. Next is manufacturing process prompts. So, manufacturing prompts should capture three stages. First is raw material processing, like cleaning, drying, and size reduction. Second is extraction methodology. It includes solvent conditions, temperature, then duration, and recovery methods. Third is purification and standardization, detailing how the extract consistently achieves 95% curcuminoids. So, by guiding AI through each step, you ensure documentation reflects scientific and regulatory rigor. This is quality control specifications. So quality specifications are central to regulatory acceptance. For example, curcuminoid content must meet defined thresholds with validated methods. Heavy metals and microbial limits require strict adherence to compendial standards. So, when prompting, always ask for justifications for each limit, validation summaries, and references to stability data. So, this ensures outputs go beyond numbers and demonstrate regulatory reasoning. So here you can see the specifications, the parameters, which method and the frequency for every batch. Next is analytical method validation prompts. So when guiding AI to draft analytical validation sections, it is important to specify both rational and data. So first, request a clear explanation of method selection, why this method works for the compound, considering stability and potential interferences. Second, ask for validation parameters, accuracy, precision, specificity, and linearity aligned with the ICH Q2 guidelines. By building these requirements into the prompt, you ensure the output contains not just a result but a scientific justification. This is stability study documentation. So, stability studies are cornerstone of regulatory review. When prompting for these sections, specify the conditions, ICH long term and accelerated studies, testing intervals, and degradation pathways. For turmeric extract, photostability is particularly important due to curcumin's light sensitivity. Always include force degradation studies and request a method validation that confirms stability indicating capability. So, this ensures AI generated content demonstrates a full stability profile. Next is drug product formulation prompts. So for the drug product, prompts should cover three dimensions. First is formulation composition, detailing all ingredients, their functions, and compatibility studies. Then manufacturing process, outlining blending, encapsulation, and control, ensuring uniformity. Then quality attributes, appearance, identity, assay, dissolution, and microbial requirements. So this structured prompting ensures the formulation section demonstrate robustness and compliance. Then this is excipient control strategies. So excipient may be inactive, but they require careful documentation. Prompts should specify compendial grade requirements such as USP, and functionality related characteristics like particle size or surface area. For example, microcrystalline cellulose needs particle size or surface area, uh, while gelatin capsule require moisture content and bloom strength. By prompting at this level of detail, AI outputs align with both quality standards and regulatory expectations. Then container closure system evaluation. So the container closure system is integral to product stability. Prompts should address three areas. First is initial assessment, uh, compatibility between extract and packaging material. Then protection requirements for turmeric, light protection is essential, requiring amber glass or opaque containers. Then stability confirmation, long-term studies in commercial packaging. So this ensures AI captures the link between packaging and product integrity. Next is safety assessment prompting. So safety is particularly important for botanicals. Prompts should request coverage of contaminants, adulteration risk, and potential herb drug interaction. Toxicological assessment must include acute, subchronic, and chronic exposure with a focus on liver health and anticoagulant effects. Building these requirements into prompts ensure a comprehensive and regulator ready safety documentation. Non-clinical overview section. So this the non-clinical overview is built on three pillars, we can say. First is pharmacological study. So primary and secondary pharmacodynamic study demonstrating anti-inflammatory and antioxidant mechanism of action through curcuminoid activity. Then toxicology assessment, presenting dose response studies and no adverse effect levels. Then ADME characterization, absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion studies addressing curcumin bioavailability challenges and metabolic pathway characterization. So prompts should require data on each of these elements, ensuring AI captures the full step safety and pharmacological picture. Next is clinical overview development, evidence-based assessment. So the clinical overview should integrate both traditional use and modern trial evidence. Prompts must ask for systematic literature review, risk benefit evaluation, and identification of target patient populations. For turmeric, evidence of a dose response and population specific benefits should be included. So, this approach ensures AI generated overviews are evidence based, balanced, and regulator focused. Next is advanced prompting strategies. So to elevate quality further, advanced strategies are essential. Uh, Iterative refinement, it building prompts step by step, adjusting based on outputs. Then cross module integration, maintaining the consistent terminology across sections. Then quality validation, systematically verifying AI content for compliance. So this strategies ensures not only efficient drafting but also submission ready documentation. Next is regulatory guidance integration. So when prompting AI, always anchor request to regulatory guidance. For example, ICH M4Q defines the structure of quality module. Then ICH Q8 focuses on pharmaceutical development and control strategy. FDA's botanical guidance emphasizes identity, quality, and consistency. Then AMA's herbal guideline highlights traditional use, safety, and efficacy. So, referencing this in prompts ensures AI outputs are aligned with the global regulatory expectations. Then, common prompting pitfalls. So, there are three common pitfalls to avoid. First is insufficient context. So, vague prompts lead to generic outputs. Second is overgeneralization. Broad questions produce superficial content. And third, inconsistent terminology. So, mismatched definitions confuse reviewers and may trigger queries. So, awareness of these pitfalls helps refine prompts and achieve regulatory grade precision. The next is quality assurance framework. So, to guarantee compliance, implement a quality assurance framework. So, this involves expert review by subject matter specialist, then compliance verification against guidelines, then cross reference validation to ensure consistency, and format standardization using templates. So together these checkpoints ensures AI generated documents meet both scientific and regulatory standards. Next is AI generated QoS example, executive summary. So here is an example of an AI generated quality overall summary for turmeric extract. Notice how it presents the product's identity, then validated extraction and purification processes, emphasizing consistency and potency. So this demonstrates that with the right prompting, AI can produce scientifically accurate, regulator-ready language that mirrors professional writing standards. Manufacturing process description. So this slide illustrates how AI can generate detailed process description. For turmeric, it includes extraction temperatures, solvent ratio, and process times. It also integrates process validation, showing statistical analysis of batch records to confirm quality consistency. This demonstrates how structured prompting can yield a highly detailed and regulator compliant process narratives. Next is analytical method summary. So AI can also draft robust method summaries. For example, a validated HPLC UV method at 425 nanometer with details of column, mobile phase, and runtime. It even integrates validation result, linearity, accuracy, and precision. So this illustrate that with targeted prompts, AI can replicate the level of detail expected in regulatory submissions. This is stability study result. So in this AI generated stability study section, result confirm that turmeric extract maintains quality over 24 months in amber glass bottle. The prompts ensured inclusion of acceptance criteria, testing conditions, and long-term stability data. So this level of completeness is what makes AI outputs regulator ready. Risk assessment integration. So prompts can also request structured risk assessments. So for turmeric extract, risk include light degradation, microbial contamination, excipient incompatibilities, and container interaction. By building these categories into prompts, AI produce outputs that that not only identify risk but also prioritize them, aligning with regulatory expectations for risk management. Next is regulatory strategy considerations. So prompts should be tailored to the regulatory pathway. For example, dietary supplement notification for the FDA, herbal registration for EMA, natural health product for Health Canada, or listed medicine for Australia's TGA. So each pathway requires a different level of documentation. So AI prompting must reflect these distinctions to generate appropriate content for each market. Next is international harmonization requirements. So international harmonization is crucial. FDA emphasizes GMP and safety documentation. Then EMA guidelines focuses on traditional use documentation requirements and bibliographic safety data with specific focus on adverse event reporting and contraindication identification. Then Health Canada standards compliance with a monograph and GMP. So by incorporating this regional differences into prompts, AI outputs remain globally relevant and submission ready. Then next is technology integration best practice. So to achieve best outcomes, AI must be integrated into existing systems. So this means combining AI efficiency with human expertise, ensuring data integrity and embedding outputs into quality management system. Continuous learning and regular prompt refinement are key. Every submission provides feedback that strengthen future performance. So ultimately, AI should be seen as a partner, not a replacement in regulatory writing. Then performance metrics and validation. So performance needs to be measurable. AI assisted drafting has shown 75% time reduction in initial preparation, 95% consistency score in terminology and formatting, 40% reduction in regulatory queries. So this decrease regulatory queries related to incomplete or inconsistent documentation, and 95% compliance rate with the guidelines. So adherence to regulatory guidelines and formatting requirements in AI generated content. So these metrics demonstrate tangible value in adopting AI for dossier drafting. Then future development in AI regulatory writing. So looking ahead, AI will become even smarter. Next generation systems will update in real time with regulatory guidance, automate cross referencing, and highlight compliance gaps before submission. So they will also integrate directly with the electronic submission platforms, producing agency ready outputs. So the future of regulatory writing is not just faster, it's more intelligent and proactive. Next is training and implementation strategy. So successful rollout requires four phases. First, foundation training on AI prompting and regulatory basics. Then second is quality integration, implementation of quality control processes and output quality processes and validation procedures, ensuring consistent output quality and regulatory compliance. Then skill development, advanced prompting techniques, and product specific application training with hands-on practice using actual submission examples. And fourth is continuous improvement, using feedback and updates to refine both prompts and processes. So we can say this structured approach ensures smooth adoption across regulatory teams. And this is cost benefit analysis. So, from a cost perspective, AI adoption is highly favorable. So, compared with the traditional methods, AI assisted drafting reduce project cost by around 55%. So this saving come without sacrificing quality. In fact, document quality and compliance often improve. The combination of cost efficiency and improved outcomes makes AI prompting a strategic investment. Then risk management considerations. Adopting AI also means addressing risk. So four key areas are data security. So implement a robust data protection measures ensuring the confidential proprietary information remains secure during AI processing and content generation. Then intellectual property, clarifying ownership of AI generated content. Then regulatory liability, ensuring finally human oversight. And technical validation, confirming accuracy and appropriateness of AI outputs. So by managing this risk, organizations can adopt AI responsibly and confidently. This is implementation roadmap. So implementation should follow four phases. Phase one is a pilot program. So with a selected CTD sections. Then phase two is a team-wide training on AI prompting techniques. Then phase three is a full implementation, a full scale development with templates and quality controls. And phase four, continuous optimization. So it is based on regulatory outcomes. So this roadmap ensures adoption is structured, sustainable, and successful. So these are key takeaways and next steps. So let's summarize the key points. So AI prompting revolutionizes dossier drafting when combined with a human expertise. Quality depends on structured prompts, rigorous quality assurance, and consistent integration across modules. And then future readiness comes from investing in AI today, preparing teams for faster, more accurate submissions. The next step is to embed AI prompting into daily workflows and continuously refine based on outcomes. So, thank you for attention. We have covered, I think we have covered how AI prompting can transfer regulatory dossier drafting from structure and case studies to risk management and future developments. So now I would like to open the floor for question and discussion.
Hello, madam.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, it was nice presentation and the explanation. I have got couple of questions. So
Yes.
you basically when we are looking at the adding AI into the regulatory affairs,
Hmm.
majorly it is about utilizing the prompts. That way, the regulatory writing can be actually improvised, right? So what do you think? Like what tools available, or how the companies can actually develop those prompting?
Uh, okay, so I think I think uh, by embedding quality checkpoints in prompts, for example, validation data, cross references, and having expert reviewers verify content against guidelines. So AI draft speed up the process, but validation is non-negotiable. So I think we need to. I think we need to focus on quality checkpoints in prompts.
Okay. And also like training of the staff who is actually going to do the dossier, right?
Yeah.
Because those are the one who will be majorly focusing on writing the prompts. And
So,
then
I think begin with the pilot. Select one, CTD section. Train a small team on prompting and validate outputs. So, one successful scale gradually with the templates, quality control, and organization wide training. So this is the best way I think for regulatory team to get started with the AI prompting.
okay, and how do you see the risk management consideration? So like regarding the data security, regulatory liability. Um,
Okay, so I think confidentiality is critical, but organizations must use secure, compliant AI platforms and ensure sensitive data isn't exposed to public system. So always follow company policy on proprietary data.
okay. Thank you, madam. It was nice presentation, and it actually help us to understand that how scientific prompting can be utilized in the regulatory dossier drafting. With this information, now next week we will move into the third week of our this series, and in the third week
Yes.
we will be like looking to some of the regulatory applications, the global regulatory applications, where we will discuss about some of the case studies from herbal, also from some nutraceutical drinks, and also understand the regulatory label requirement across different regions. Thank you for
Yeah.
your explanation about how we can utilize AI in the regulatory affairs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.